What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel from season 1, episode number 2, and what an absolute banger of a series premiere.
Honestly, so glad we started watching this. Thank you guys for continuing to, suggest and push, because I really liked that one. I wasn't expecting that much of a creepiness, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was pretty horrifying, and there's just a lot of questions surrounding this small town. We met the Matthews family who's on a little road trip, and they got stuck in a loop, and they were on their trip and ran into a broken tree and then had to come across this town.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Sheriff Boyd Stevens is walking through the town with the friggin' bell talking about get in your houses. Sun is going down. Nighttime's coming. We saw a sign that said that it had been 96 days with no incidences, and it's like,
oh, sweetie, that's not Grandma.
I'm like, what is happening here?
That's not Grandma.
And Frank.
Oh my God.
Frank was at the bar drunk, and his wife and kid left home alone, and ended up letting some spirit, creature, monster, vampire, I don't know, there's a long list of what this could be, into their home, killed the both of them. And holy shit, there goes that 96 days.
But also, if this was the problem, I would nail that shit shut. What? Yeah. Especially in the children's rooms. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, 100%. There wouldn't be a way to access the window.
No.
You wouldn't be able to open it. No chance.
Go outside during the day. We don't need to keep those things open.
A couple really interesting things happened in the episode that make me very curious about where this is going. Mm-hmm. Once the family showed up, they were at the funeral for the wife and kid of Frank. Everyone turns and looks, and Sheriff Boyd's just like, yo, everyone chill. You all remember what it was like when this happened to you, basically.
Yeah.
So that tells me that everyone who lives there got stuck there. And they set up this road spike to stop the RV from the family from traveling. I think they do that just to prevent them from constantly going in this loop over and over and over again.
Well, that and before nighttime.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to die anyways. So I think to help them essentially, but even...
It was weird.
We all know what happened.
Yeah, it was very weird. And they ended up making a U-turn to leave. And they get into a car accident, and one of the members of the other car got into town, was getting medical attention, and then one of the residents was like, oh, it's not your fault. Boom, stabs him right in the neck. Yeah, kills him. So there's obviously a lot more than just hey, there's creepy things happening at night, and they're going to kill you going on in this town. People don't seem fully there. They seem like they're, obviously, if you're stuck living in this place, you probably aren't the most...
I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
There would be no room for sanity there.
Exactly. So there's a lot of obvious question marks. Because it seems like Sheriff Boyd wants to help people, but then this girl stabs dude in the neck, and they were even wait, 2 cars? They were shocked that there were multiple cars on the road. So I don't know where this is going. First episode did exactly what I want a first episode to do. It was very interesting. Mm-hmm. The intrigue is high. It was scary as hell. It was super creepy. And violence. They didn't hold back on showing us the, carnage from whatever that thing was that killed that family.
Yeah.
So yeah, really awesome start. Can't wait to see where this goes. And I'm just fascinated I just love horror stuff, and I love watching it with you because it's always a lot of fun. But just a quick reminder, we do post the full watch-alongs over on Patreon. Links to that stuff down below. We also do post it here for members. It shows up a little later than Patreon, but you get the same service as Patreon watch-alongs. You got to bring your own copy. You got to sync up. Got to do all that stuff. We just can't show you the full episode. It's just not allowed. No. So yeah, if you're into that stuff, links down below. But here we go. Episode number 2 of From. You ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go. Dang. Looks like he's been through it. Wow. Didn't look like he was making a lot of progress on that tree, though.
I don't have any idea what it's like to chop down a tree, so I don't know how long it takes or how difficult it is. Halt. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Poor baby.
He's breathing. He's stable, okay? How's the pulse?
They're like, hi, can we come in?
Everyone okay in there? They're back.
No. Wait.
They came back for us.
Don't say shit.
Why are we waiting?
I'm not letting them in. I'm gonna help them in then.
Jim, no!
Jim.
Why don't we
Yeah, explain
Tell them.
something.
All right. They are not people and they are not here to help. You good? Come on.
I don't know. I feel like a simple explanation would help. No?
I mean, they might
I mean,
not
not a
have.
simple explanation.
They
It's
might not have
simple.
proper answers, so who knows?
Just tell them, like, whatever you do not let them in. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's dark.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
What a shit show.
Runners on the hill! We got runners on the hill! Runners on the hill! Who's in there? Why are we? Go! What are you doing? Open the door!
Those aren't our people.
Alyssa's out there! What's wrong with you?
I can't. No.
Let's
Sit,
go.
no.
Open the door! Hello! We need to open the door! People out there! Open the door!
Oh, shit.
Put the gun down and open the door. You said not to let anybody in here. Never open the door after dark.
know you're scared. You're really gonna let those people die.
Oh, shit.
Julie, don't you recognize me?
What the hell?
On the floor. Now. I said get on the goddamn floor.
Do what she says.
Now.
Okay, Donna, come on.
We have a protocol.
I mean, if I lived in this place, I'd have a protocol too with new
Absolutely.
people.
Why are you doing this? We're not gonna do anything.
That fucking thing knew her name. It was someone that she
Creepy.
recognized.
You said they aren't people.
That's right.
And what are they?
Oh, we don't know. These talisman, they would protect the houses in town. I don't know why it works. You got one of those, you keep the doors and windows shut, they can't get in. Never tried it on a vehicle.
This is impossible.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, I agree.
Has he had seizures like this before?
No. Never.
He's also never probably had something pushed through his freaking leg. That one knocked his head on the freaking brick.
From another car, there was an accident.
And he was high as shit on
So there were
something.
2 cars. Never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Oh, so they've never seen 2 cars at once before.
That's a nice watch.
Hey, just leave it alone.
Why? Not like it's gonna do him any good here.
It's not gonna do anything for you either.
But it's pretty. So is he. Even with the blood and everything. It's very handsome.
Don't touch anything.
I'm just gonna stay and look at him for a little while.
Okay.
Sorry about what happened down there, but it was necessary. We'll understand that soon. Here.
Hey! Whoa, stop! Hey, Julie! Hey! Sit! Sit!
I know none of this makes sense yet, but these are precautions we have to take. We don't know you, and everyone reacts differently on their first night. There is not a single person here who wants to hurt you or your daughter. Everyone in this house, everyone in this town has been exactly where you are right now.
I need to see my daughter.
And you will.
It doesn't give me a lot of reassurance there, Donna.
There are things you need to know about where you are, about the way things are now. This, unfortunately, is going to be the worst conversation of your life. Do you believe in monsters?
Oh, God.
I already told my kid that there are no such thing as monsters.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
gonna take some peaches. You mind?
See, why couldn't we have this conversation with my daughter with me?
Right?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to take these. But Donna, she looks the other way sometimes. We all get a little wiggle room on 1 or 2 things. I was gonna open them in my room, but I'll open them here. If you want some.
Can you stop being a little creepy, dude?
You're from one of those 2 cars? That hasn't happened in a long, long time. It's special.
Oh, great.
Also, can you let me know where this is so that I can not go there?
What do you think it means?
Please don't.
Victor, what are you doing? Leave that poor girl alone.
We were having a conversation.
You're scaring her. You know the rules. Now take your peaches and shoo. Sorry about that. He's creepy, but he's harmless. He's just been here a really long time. Sometimes people freak out a bit the first night. It's scary and it's weird and it's just sometimes too much, you know? We just don't want anyone getting hurt.
Is that why those guys pointed guns at us?
They shouldn't have done that. Look, everybody here is just doing the best they can. You really gotta focus on the good things here.
What? Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of good at the moment.
Who did all this?
Ellis, he's really talented. I bet he'd love to draw you.
Why?
Because you're beautiful.
That's not funny.
I wasn't being funny.
It's quite a, like, a shift in conversation, you know?
You have to keep all the windows covered at night. It's harder for them to trick you if you can't see them.
Who?
Those things out there. They whisper, try to get in your head. It said your name, right? Sometimes they convince people to let them in. Well,
That house and the view from the top is so pretty. Pretty yet really creepy.
Why did you bring me here?
because I wanted you to see that if you climb high enough, even a nightmare can look like a dream.
Trying to make it a little easier for her. I appreciate that.
You really should have let us help you.
Hell no.
What happens if they get in?
You die, bud.
You have a gun. Why don't you use it?
Because it won't do any good. Okay, you just gotta trust me.
I don't know you.
Hell no.
Oh, there has to be something we can do.
Jim, hey.
Dude, will you
Jim.
stop not trust? I mean, I get it, but still.
Houseman in the window. The only way they can get in here is if we let him in. Come on.
Hell no. Dude, is it gonna like peeky through the little slit in the...
The talisman, what if it...
Kristi?
What if it falls?
Kristi.
What if it falls?
Kristi, hey. It's not gonna fall. This is what they do, right? They gotta rattle you. Get in your head. You know that.
This is so creepy.
They're on the roof.
No, thank you.
Let's forget about what's outside. Let's just think about what's in here. Focus on him. Okay?
How is this child not like losing a shit ton of blood right now?
I think because it's still in his leg.
Like, blocking arteries and things.
They have their own way of doing things here.
Yeah, it's a fucked up way.
There's a room made up for you on the 3rd floor.
But you're not gonna tie us up first?
Thank you, Ellis. The man we helped carry in, is he?
Yeah, no, that guy, he's still out. I don't know what kind of drugs that guy was on, but he's gonna have a hell of a time when he wakes up.
If he wakes up, he smashed his head against a brick.
I know Donna can be a little, but they opened the door, though, right?
Eventually.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is tonight could have been a whole lot worse.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Just in case you can use a little something to take the edge off.
Oh shit, is that a moonshine right there? Take the edge off, knock you out completely, whatever.
Okay, I guess I'm not that great at chess.
You good. Just better. I want my son.
It's okay. You went home for the night. It's okay. Try to remember where you are.
That's so sad.
We're gonna do a nice clean pull. Now it's gonna hurt a lot.
Ugh.
Oh, that's all right. No, that's all right. Please stop it. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right, honey.
Oh my god.
Boy, put pressure.
Put pressure, guy.
Great.
You did great. You did so good. You did great.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh shit. He's still just sitting there chilling. The nurse hasn't come back upstairs. Shit. Oh dear.
I don't want to.
What is her deal?
I can't do anymore.
She's like possessed or something? She's talking to somebody. I don't know what's going on there.
I'm so sorry.
It's a little late for that now, so yeah, you know. Ugh. It's like congealed to his neck. Ew.
How?
How what? Is this like a blood sacrifice?
All of it?
Girl, no. I don't want to see. No. No. Hell no, dude. What the? Is she gonna cut out his tongue?
I mean, someone's ordering her to do this stuff, so who the hell knows what.
Even when it gets bad, you show him a chessboard, and he doesn't always remember how the pieces work, but he does remember the game. You know, he used to make me play for hours when I was a kid, and I hated it. Anyway, Kristi, I mean, she just takes such great care of him.
We're just gonna go out there first thing in the morning. We're gonna pick him up and bring him home.
I'm not going. I can't. After what happened to Lauren and Megan, I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread here. I can't find any more bodies.
That would be traumatizing.
Yeah. I mean, Boyd said it in the first episode. He's like, we don't want to bury any more kids. It's just like...
You're Julie, right?
You're Ellis.
Yeah.
I like your drawings.
Thank you.
It's a little ominous, the one behind her.
Fucking crazy. You don't know how many nights I've laid awake wishing that were true. How many times did you drive down that road today? How many hours did you spend in the car going in a straight line that somehow ended up being a circle?
I don't know what I saw.
That's what my sister said. God damn it, she was stubborn. How about a drink? I'm gonna pour you a drink.
Probably not with, I think she has a concussion, so I'm gonna say that's probably not a good idea.
Me and her, we were on a little hunting trip when we saw that goddamn tree in the road. Everyone sees the tree.
Wow.
Motherfucking crows. It was right before sunset. We'd already been driving. There was a motel a few miles back. I said, why don't we grab a room, start fresh in the morning? But my sister didn't want the deer to spoil. It was already dark. First time through, didn't even stop. Saw some folks in the road, drove right by. Second time through, one of them stood in front of the car. Wouldn't get out of the way, just stood there, smiling.
Weird.
She grabbed her shotgun and got out of the car, but it just stood there, smiling.
Hell no.
I'll never forget how it stood there, so still.
Creepy as shit.
And then it ripped her face off.
Oh, awesome.
Ripped it clean off.
Clean off, okay.
Skinning her with his hands in the street.
Awesome. Fantastic.
I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. I just froze.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
And then I saw another one coming toward the car, and that's when I ran. Couldn't even tell you which direction I ran. It seemed to be everywhere. So I found a place to hide. Some bushes at the edge of the forest. That's what people used to do to survive here.
That is so freaky, dude.
I realized I could still hear my sister screaming. They weren't just killing her. They were torturing her.
Oh, God.
Those things out there, they like to...
She's drinking a lot right now.
Well, she's remembering a very bad thing.
See, you were lucky. The sun was still in the sky when you got here. People came to help. Not everybody gets that. It's been 3 years, 6 months, and 17 days.
Oh, my God.
I can still hear my sister screaming in my head.
Dude, that is absolutely horrifying. That's like torture.
So are you a doctor?
I was a third-year medical student.
That's lucky.
How about you?
Engineer. I build theme park attractions.
Nice.
Roller coasters, drop towers, stuff like that.
You're still speaking in the present tense.
Hey.
Sorry.
Wow. She's like, yeah, you don't do that no more. You could say I did. I built.
I saw it. I saw the Lake of Tears. It was a drawing on the wall.
What?
There were so many drawings on the wall. Like when I used to draw with crayons and you'd put it on the fridge. We were all there in the drawings.
Creepy.
This guy.
I don't ever want to eat a canned peach ever again.
Because the spider came down from the ceiling.
Spider came down from the ceiling. What did she do?
I don't even know.
Because there's a lot more blood on her now.
Yup.
Did she like mutilate the body?
I didn't have a choice. Will you please help me?
I feel like this might be a mental health problem, not necessarily a monster problem with Sarah.
You don't think there's a being in her head?
I don't know. I don't know. She just seems different.
Nice, scary.
Nightmare?
When this no work, this nightmare.
Okay, so if he wanders, do we lock him in? Or?
Yeah, I think that's why they use the basement.
I don't know. She's not locking anything.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Dude, those things are horrifying looking.
Word.
They just look so regular, but their smiles are super creepy. Why are
oh my
you
god,
touching
he took it
that?
down!
So how's this work?
Oh god, Jim, no, no. No!
Oh, ah!
Hey.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, you made me fucking scream. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
That was a good one. That was a good jump scare. You got me. You got me good. You got me good.
The sun's coming up. It's morning. We're good. We're okay.
Are we?
And now I have to break it to you that you can never leave. You are stuck here forever.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that sounds awful. Jeez.
You okay? Do you know the story about the little girl in a room filled with broken glass? She knows the broken pieces used to mean something. She knows there's something they must have been, but all she can see are the shards.
I feel like I've seen her in something before.
They cut into her skin, cutting deeper and deeper, and she bleeds all over the floor. She keeps trying because she knows there's an answer. She knows there's a shape they used to make.
Sarah.
I hear their voices. And it's just like the broken glass. They told me it had to look like it was the monsters. I didn't want to, but they said it was the only way to save us. It was the only way to go home.
This is home.
I left the door open.
Holy shit, dude. But they were able to lock themselves into the basement, right? I mean, clearly she's dealing with the impact of the mental of being in this town. Oh no.
Really liked that nurse. Remember how you said you didn't want to see any more bodies? Well,
Doesn't have to be you.
Please tell me his dad was hiding. No.
Oh my god. The violence at which they attack is just like, they don't just kill, they absolutely just
tear apart.
Yeah. Like there's nothing really left there. I mean, even the one woman was saying that they torture.
No!
Okay, so that's how we end up here.
What are you doing out here?
I needed some wood for the new set. We never varnished the pieces. We made it together. It's one of the only things we ever, it's ruined now. The blood soaked into the wood. You know, with my dad, every single game would always end the same way. I'd be down to my last piece, and I just keep moving around the same 3 spaces trying to avoid him. Those things, They walk. They never run. It's like they're taking their time because they know there's only so many places we can go.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of spaces on the board, Sheriff.
That was a good analogy.
That's gotta be a horrible feeling to go 90 plus days and then
Yeah.
for it to come back. What seems to be worse.
Legit. Over 3 months of good.
It's like you have a system, you're in a rhythm, people understand.
Yeah. And then you have multiple nights of bullshit. Of absolute devastation. My God. But legit, 2 nights in a row, right?
Yeah, because the previous night was Frank and his wife and kid.
Well, I mean, not
And
Frank,
then-
but the
yeah.
kid
And
the
then
wife.
And then last night was the old man and the nurse.
You okay?
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What the
Oh,
hell?
hell no. Hell
Why
no.
is he seeing it during the day?
Right?
Like, what? I thought this was only a nighttime thing.
Apparently not. Are they like...
Are they just playing tricks on you during the day?
I was like planting the seed for later on. The hell?
The big problem here, and I haven't caught his name yet, but the deputy who lost his father, Kenny, like his analogy felt really spot on with kind of what they're dealing with. And I couldn't help but think it's like, take that analogy and then add a resident going around mutilating and killing people and opening doors on purpose. Like, what is going on there with her? Why all of a sudden?
I think it's a mental health thing.
But she's been there. So why all of a sudden is she now acting? Is it because it's been 90 plus days for them to have a visitor? And
maybe.
The voice, I don't think it's necessarily mental health. I think she's possessed.
Oh,
I
or
think
that.
she's being controlled. And I think those spirits or monsters or whatever those things are, I think they're communicating with her. And that's who she's talking to and doing what they ask, because her rationale behind doing it was like, oh, they told me to do this. It's how we would be saved. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. Maybe in their mind, you being saved is being dead.
Oh, God.
And the way they do it, man, that is gross and violent. And I mean, they are literally ripping the body apart. They don't touch the head, though. I mean, the one sister got the face skinned off, which that sounds absolutely horrifying.
But that was out of torture.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, it feels like they do like if they're tearing your insides out, I mean, I don't know how long you survive that.
Yeah, I was like, feel like you're alive for at least some of that.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by what is happening here. I am super creeped out. I think the monster, I guess we could just call them monsters for now.
Yeah.
The monsters, I think the fact that they look normal and they aren't like aggressive and they look smiley and happy.
Yeah.
I think that's part of why it's so creepy.
Yeah.
And then when they attack, they turn into a monster.
Absolutely.
Like we saw with the little girl when grandma came into the window.
That one was bad, and also the gal walking around in the wedding dress with the veil. Nope.
Yeah, and that was a good jump scare in the RV.
Yeah.
Where it felt like, I mean, the dad was just, I felt like he would do something like that.
Yeah.
Because he just kept asking questions, which I would probably do the same thing, but he wasn't getting any answers because it doesn't feel like Sheriff Boyd has the answers to what is going on here. I feel like if he knew, if he was like, oh yeah, they're vampires, we gotta stay inside and we can't invite them in, I feel like if he had a definitive answer, he would
But I
answer
feel
the
like
questions.
at least say that stuff.
Just that I don't know.
There's monsters outside. If they get in, they'll kill you. Don't invite them in.
Yeah.
Don't interact with them.
I mean, he said some of that.
I don't know.
But-
it's not enough, man. I want you to drive it home.
Yeah.
Like, really, really push it in there.
I would probably be very similar in terms of asking the questions and being curious because one, you separated me from my wife and daughter.
Yeah.
My son is here with a friggin' table leg through his leg. and I have a 3rd-year med student taking care of him, and the sheriff who, again, is being fairly vague in terms of answering questions. But yeah, I'd probably be very similar in this situation. And with like my mindset, I'd be like, I'll protect my family. It's fine. I'll go outside at night. It doesn't matter. And then I would probably just get friggin' torn apart. It would be crazy. Yeah. I couldn't imagine experiencing something like this because, first of all, I talk about it all the time. And if you guys are new to the channel, we watch scary stuff all the time.
Legit.
And there's obviously different types of horror movies. There's like the paranormal and the slasher stuff and like the Freddy and Jason stuff. I find the paranormal stuff to be the scariest. Yes. Because it's what I believe in the least in terms of like reality. Like, I don't buy that kind of stuff like Hill House or the Conjuring series, like all those movies. Like, that stuff freaks me out the most. It will literally give me chills. But I don't believe in the supernatural like that.
Well, I feel
I think it's an interesting thing when you present it. It's horrifying.
Yeah, I feel like there's something out. Like, you can't just... Stuff that we can't see, there's a veil of some kind. I believe in that stuff. I mean, serial killers exist and all of that. I mean, do I think that there's a Freddy or a Jason? No. Right. But also very entertaining and scary to watch.
Exactly.
Love that
like
stuff.
The Scream franchise is like one of my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And that feels like a plausible thing because it's a human being serial killer doing all these things, and obviously
and
every
being
movie,
a copycat, and all
like
that stuff.
That stuff feels like it could be real, but it doesn't freak me out. It's just enjoyable.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like what they've presented in the first 2 episodes of this, legitimately is eerie. It feels creepy. It makes you feel uncomfortable. And the fact that a lot of the people don't really know what's going on, and then throw in the twist of having a resident who literally just killed a bunch of people. That just is a wild twist.
The going around in circles, never being able to leave the town, I think is probably the creepiest thing for me.
Yeah, that would be...
Because
they referenced how long.
What the hell?
They made it sound like it was hours.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't just like a couple laps.
No.
Like that happened a few different times.
Well, and also how long does it take to circle?
Right. The idea that you're going in a straight line is like the most bizarre aspect of that.
Yeah.
To where it's like you're going in a straight line, but you're going in a circle.
And you can only do it during the day.
Yeah.
Because at night,
you could do it at night, but you're going to have to deal with the monsters.
Yes.
But really good start through these first 2 episodes. The intrigue is super high. Yeah. I love what they're presenting. I love the foundation of the story that they're building. And yeah, it's just really creepy and eerie. And it really does make you feel uncomfortable. And it is violent and gory. And for those that know, we love that shit.
Yeah.
So the more violent, the better, obviously. But yeah, really good through the first 2.
What does that say about me? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We detach ourselves from reality when we watch this stuff. So it just doesn't really say anything.
Okay.
We just enjoy certain types of media.
Let's go with that.
But yeah, do you have any other thoughts after the first 2?
I don't.
Okay. You guys obviously share all your thoughts. And if you're into the whole watch along thing, join us over on Patreon. Links to that down below. Also here for YouTube members. But yeah, watch along. You got to bring your own copy, sync up with us. But join if you're into that. But we'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.